God Shiva speaks. The Father says, the signs of the knowledgeable children is you are constantly engaged in doing service. You experience happiness in donating the imperishable jewels of knowledge. I, God, the one Father of all souls, is also pleased with you. You never waste your time with unnecessary food and drink. You never cry. You are never proud of having given knowledge to someone. You always say that it is I, God, the one Father of all souls, who gave the knowledge. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, you Brahmins, the male-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, now understand who it was that gave the fortune of the kingdom to Lakshmi and Narayan. Definitely I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, created creation. The world doesn't know that the deities, residents of heaven, claim their inheritance from me, Shiv Baba. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, it was printed in the papers that 3,000 years before the Christ soul came to this earth, Bharat was the land of angels. That is, Bharat was heaven. Firstly, in this world cycle, there was deityism, the deities, residents of heaven. Then those of Islam came into this world cycle, and then the Buddhists came, and then Christianity about 2022 years ago. The calculation has been explained to you Brahmins, the male-born creation of Prajapita Brahma. Other smaller religion also came in between. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, those who don't have the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and the end of this world cycle are said to be senseless. You Brahmins, the male-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, have to listen to this knowledge and then relate it to others. I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, donates the imperishable jewel of knowledge to you Brahman souls, and you shall do the service of donating it to others. Engage yourselves in doing service, for only then will I, Shiv Baba, be pleased. Knowledgeable one, remain engaged in doing service. Those who don't become engaged in doing service are said to be senseless. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. Lord Shiva speaks. The Father says, what will those who simply continue to take service receive? Although you will become part of the kingdom in heaven, you wouldn't receive a status. You can also do a lot of service to your friends and relatives. One of the main things is there has to be a concern to do service. Don't waste time unnecessarily. Such ones is called senseless. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, Jagadamba is the world mother. She is the goddess of knowledge. The empress is Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. Lakshmi is the empress of the golden aged heaven. The praise of the world mother refers to this time. The world mother cannot be called the goddess of wealth. Swarasati is the world mother, who has been given knowledge by me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father. At this confluence age, Swarasati is the goddess of knowledge in that name and form, and it was with this knowledge that she attained the Lakshmi status. The Lakshmi soul has attained knowledge in her past birth, and that is how she became Lakshmi. Lakshmi was Jagadamba, the world mother, in her previous birth. The significance of how she became in her past, present, and future birth is very clear. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, they have named Adi Dev Brahma, which was the Krishna soul, at the beginning of this world cycle, Mahavir and Hanuman. But they don't know who he is or when he existed. You Brahmins, the mud-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, need to have courage to explain to others. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, if someone who has vice explains, the arrow will not strike anyone. If the arrow does strike someone, it is I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, who explains. The explanations given by those who have defects will not touch anyone. It is I, Shiv Baba, who comes and gives someone's drishti and knowledge. No one shall think, I gave knowledge to this one so well that he was transformed by the knowledge I give. That arrogancy is wrong. It is I, Shiv Baba, who benefits others. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, those who have the habit of crying are unable to give knowledge to others. Such a person is like a widow. She will never think that she should give knowledge to others. Those who cry go into degradation. You Brahmins, the mud-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, know that you are going to become deities, residents of heaven, who are cheerful. If you cry, it is because you have performed wrong actions and they deceived you. Even good ones cry. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, some Brahmins, the mud-born creation of Prajapita Brahma, cause a lot of damage. I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, knows this, and the students also knows it. Sometimes someone's activities are not good, and so they write, Father called this one to you. Some move along as though they are a boss. There is bad omens while earning this income too. The omens continue to change. Sometimes there are the omens of Jupiter, sometimes auspicious omens, sometimes other type of bad omens. Then they are completely crushed. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, people abroad believe that only the sannyasi give knowledge and teach the ancient yoga, remembrance of Bharat. However, this is not so. Only I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, gives the teachings of the ancient yoga of Bharat, which is Raja Yoga. No human being can give this knowledge, for they have removed the name of me, God Shiva, the one who gave it, and put the name of the child instead. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, it is said that the Christ soul is in a beggar form at this time. You too is beggars. You Brahmins, the mud-born creation of Prajapita Brahma souls, is going to become princes from beggars. Although some may have a lot of wealth, they are still beggars. The Christ soul in his beggarly form will definitely come to take this knowledge in his state of poverty. They all have to salute me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father. This is the time of settlement for all souls. All the accounts are to be settled. The first one, which is Prajapita Brahma, to salute me, God Shiva, is also sitting here. They all will come. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "It is inauspicious to cry. This is the home of me, God Shiva, the one unlimited Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father. How can those who cry then serve others and make them laugh? Here, you have to learn how to laugh. To laugh means to smile. You mustn't laugh out loud. Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, "The easy way to become an easy yogi is to remember me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, and to experience everything in me, Shiv Baba. When I am your world, remembrance then becomes easy. For the second half of this world cycle, which was 2,500 years, you worked hard, and I, Shiv Baba, is now liberating you from having to work hard. However, if you still have to work hard, the reason for that is your own weaknesses." Gateway to Heaven, the 1st of January 2022.